Welcome back to the early show. I'm Harry Smith along with Maggie Rodriguez, and the story this morning from Haiti does not get any better.
No, we have, for those of you just joining us, we have been taking you there all morning. We have a huge team that we've managed to get on the ground in not an easy way, but we do have Katie Couric there. We have Jeff Guller as well. They're in the capital of Port-au-Prince, and Katie is standing by now to bring all of you up to date. Katie, good morning again.
Hey Maggie, good morning to you. You know, after we last spoke, I just walked around this general vicinity, and there's a massive sort of makeshift homeless shelter that people have been building. They have kids living in buses, families living under tarps, because tens of thousands of people have been left homeless as a result of this earthquake. And then many people simply don't want to go back to their homes, even if they're intact, because they're so frightened. And that's why I think we saw so many people sleeping on the side of the road last night. Scores of people all lined up with sheets and blankets, and some just in their clothes sleeping. And as I was walking around, I met a gentleman named Frederick Auzate, who joins me now. And Frederick, you live in Silver Spring, Maryland,
That's
but you
right.
were in Haiti and have been since what, December 18th?
December 18th.
And you're originally from Haiti, and I'm curious, what has it been like for you to walk around the city and see the state it's currently in?
It is total devastating. It's really devastating to see the magnitude of houses that are destroyed and people that are walking around, and the houses are not saved. And it's just bodies that are lined up on both sides of the streets, and
You mean dead bodies?
Dead bodies, body
because
parts.
Because many of the hospitals have been destroyed, and there's no place to take the sick and the dead.
Some of the hospitals are overcrowded. I've seen lots of private cars with people who are hurt, but there is no one to help. I have not seen any coordinated efforts in any rescue mission, because the same bodies that I've seen in the streets the day after the incident took place, those same bodies are still there.
Well, let me ask you about that, Frederick, because both Harry Smith and I were noting that there's no heavy equipment, no real rescue efforts underway with trained rescue workers, very few police on the street, there's no fire department to speak of. Why aren't there more resources? Actually, we're seeing a UN truck just drive by right now, but why aren't there more resources to help the people here, Frederick?
Obviously, this is a poor country. I don't know whether if we are equipped to handle any such devastation. Whether if the whether if the government has any anything in place to deal with such catastrophe. So it's mind-boggling to see that there's no coordinated efforts, and I'm wondering what is going to happen in about 5 to 6 days, because without everyone evacuating the city, refugee camps must be set up so that people will have a place to go, so that they can be taken care of.
Right.
Because right now, no one, literally I can say the whole population is homeless.
And are you worried about chaos and crime breaking out, riots?
Absolutely. I do worry about that, because people will feel that, you have to survive. So once this attitude begins to take hold.
And people grow more desperate.
Exactly. People grow more desperate, and then God only knows what's going to happen.
Yeah.
What I would advise is that curfew must be, put in place, so that, after certain hours, people need to be, at home, not wandering around.
Or in shelters.
Exactly.
If their homes have been destroyed.
Shelters. Because if people are just wandering around, late at night,
Yeah.
once the sun is out, God knows, what's going to happen.
Well, Frederick Auzate, thanks so much for talking with us.
Thank you so
appreciate
much.
it. Safe trip home. When are you heading home?
My scheduled flight is for tomorrow morning at 7 o'clock.
All right.
I have no idea what's going to happen. I just want to say hi to my sister, Linda. I'm okay. Thank God.
Thank you, Frederick.
Pray for me, pray for everyone else.
Thank you so much, Frederick.
Thank you.
Anyway, I thought Frederick had a compelling story, and I wanted to share it with you all and your viewers this morning. Harry and Maggie.
What a sentiment, though, Maggie. This notion, here's a city of some 2 million people, and what Frederick said is now 2 million people are homeless. There are 2 million people 700 miles away from the United States that are homeless, and whatever aid is heading in that direction literally can't get there fast enough. Katie, Jeff is there with you too, I believe.
I think
sorry, Harry.
Yeah, that's
yes,
okay.
I'm sorry. Yes, Jeff Floor is actually standing by. And again, excuse the roughness of our broadcasting from Haiti, but as you can imagine, Harry and Maggie, it's very, very challenging technically to broadcast from